balls that are full size, same size as the guys throw around out on the field. It also has the signatures of the team players on the roster of this year's team. And so I think we actually have all the teams, because we just brought these in not too long ago. What team? The Broncos have sold out. Oh my word. How about that? Well, that's great. So we have all the teams except the Broncos. But the whole idea behind this is a cool keepsake. If you want something that really designates exactly who is on your team this year, for this season, these are the ones, and it's their true signature. And we'll talk with Rick Vermeil about this. He is the son of NFL coach Dick Vermeil. And Rick, it's always a pleasure to have you with me. So glad to see you.
Glad to see you.
You too. So let's talk about this. A lot of people would say, you know, well, what's so cool about this? But those names are only here for this year, right?
Right. Well, what you have is a little piece of team memorabilia of that year. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we take all the team logos, combine it with the licensing signatures we get from the NFL Players Association, put it on one ball for you. So it's kind of a piece of memorabilia that it's going to change every year, because obviously rosters change. So
right.
I think it's really one of the ultimate collectibles, because you're always going to see it when you walk in your house, to your fan cave, over your bar, wherever.
Yeah. Exactly. And by the way, I just want to tell you, it actually comes with the inflator. So you can stick this
with a
right.
Pump and stand, yeah.
Yeah. And so it comes with the inflator. You can inflate that. And then it also comes with these stands that we have right here, this black stand. So it will come with that. So you put the ball in there. Go ahead.
And you can stand the ball up if you'd like, and if you're a little limited on shelf space, you could lay it over on its side, which is important too, because sometimes you might be limited in that way.
Right. So you can set it like that too. Okay, so let's just, first of all, I'm going to have you take us through this. I'm thinking, who's your favorite team, Rick?
Well, I would have to say the Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay.
Right now.
Let me see if I can find. Absolutely. Oh, I see it back there.
Our hometown team.
Yep, exactly.
They squeaked it out yesterday.
Both the Eagles and the Vikings squeaked it out for me. Okay.
Yeah, and
just one.
Yeah, and you know, this time of year, everybody's still kind of in the hunt. So you know, it's great to be excited about your team, and I think this item is really for the true fan.
Yeah.
It comes with your team name on the front. Team logo as you're showing there, and the helmet logo.
Yeah.
So we combine all the major team logos. You can see on the front there the conference, NFC, established date of the team, and various league and Super Bowl championships they've won.
Yeah.
And if a team didn't win the Super Bowl, but they won the NFL championship pre-Super Bowl, we include that as well.
Right.
So, yeah, see, NFL championship 48, 49, and 60.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I was just going to say, you know, the cool thing is when you get this home, and of course these guys, you know, they've got all kinds of different kinds of writing. So you have to try to figure out who's who. I'm trying to figure out now if I can find Saquon Barkley.
I almost said it was like a Where's Waldo, because everybody's name signs their name differently.
Yeah.
Just like all of us, some may be more legible than others.
Yeah.
So they usually, some are easy to recognize, some not so much.
Yeah, exactly.
But it is the authentic signatures. We usually take those from the player contracts from the NFLPA.
Yeah, isn't that something? This is so cool. It really, truly is. And, you know, you can try to figure out who they all are on here. There's the helmet. I'm just looking at it Here we go. Like I'm just trying to find Jalen Hurts too, any of these guys. But
I haven't seen. I haven't. Yeah, there it is.
that one,
That it?
that's actually says D. Smith, and I was going to
Okay.
say that's Devontae Smith, right there. Yeah, and
Right.
then there's an L. Smith. I'm trying to think who's that. Anyway, Smith was about the only one I could figure out. But anyway,
I was the one. Yeah, I didn't look at that ball closely yet, but I
That's
should be
fine.
able to figure out most of those signatures.
Yeah. And now the NFLPA, what does that mean?
National Football League Players Association. When you're drafted or sign a contract with a team, you automatically join the Players Association. Obviously, that's the collective bargaining arm of the NFL players.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, it is such a cool football and a cool one. Let me just grab some other teams here. But we have all the teams except for the, who was it again? The Browns?
Broncos.
The Broncos, that's what it
Broncos.
was. I knew it started with a B. Okay, so we've got the Lions here, Detroit Lions. We've got the Steelers. Here's San Francisco. This is the Bills, Buffalo Bills. We got Josh Allen. Here's the Packers right there. Jordan Love will be on there. We've got the Saints. This one is the Giants. This one, Kansas City. Let's see if I'm going to take Kansas City. Let's see if we can find Patrick Mahomes' name. Why not? You know, I bet we can. I think I've found his before. Talk amongst yourselves. I'm looking.
It depends on
cool?
it depends on how he signs his name.
Yes, exactly. You know, I'm still looking here. I wondered, too, if they put, you know, the quarterbacks more on, you know, like one part of the football or another, or do you think
Right.
it's just totally random?
Oh, it's totally random.
Okay.
Totally
All right.
random. You might have to.
Yeah.
It might be that one right by your thumb there that
Right here.
you can't.
Well, I know it exactly. You'd never know for sure. But even, look at this, Super Bowl champions. I mean, they've got it right up through last year, you know? So it's not like, I mean, these
FC
are,
champions.
yeah, these are literally from, you know, for 2024. And so it's not like it's old or, you know, it's has been or anything. These are all brand spanking new. And
Right. Hey, we do the best we can to get, you know, everybody's signature on the ball, you know, and obviously rosters can change
Sure.
after the draft. They're not, guys can get cut,
Yeah.
you know, guys can get traded.
Right.
That's
so
the nature
cool,
of the
though.
game. But,
Yeah.
but that's
awesome.
kind of a snapshot of where we are in April.
Right, that's the whole thing. 100
Right.
of these already gone. You know, the thing that I love is that it's not that expensive, and it's a really cool holiday gift. It's something that maybe you don't even wait till the holidays to be able to get this and give it to, you know, whoever it is in your family who's just, and it could be a young kid. It could be a 10 or 12-year-old or an 8-year-old who's like so gung-ho over the team. And part of that may be because it runs down from your dad, like you, honey. Right, Rick?
Right. Right. And, you know, it's a full-size ball. You know, you could go into the store and pay more money for a regular football.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's not decorated. And it has nice debossed logos. Debossing means we set the logo into the football and raise the lettering.
Yeah.
Gives it a really nice look.
Right. Well, here's what I'm going to tell you. We've had 200 of these already gone. I will tell you that last year, right before the holidays, there were about 6 or 8 teams left. So if you're thinking about getting this for someone for the holidays, you need to do it now, because as we get closer to Christmas, etc., or your team starts picking up and doing better, these things disappear quickly at this price. So Rick Vermeil, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it.
Great to see you.
You too. All right, if you missed anything in this NFL shop, go back to QVC.com, click on Items on Air, and click on QVC2, and you'll be able to see all of the NFL gear, and some of which we never even got to show in this hour. But Steve Doss and Rosina Grasso is coming up next. And what do you guys have come? Come out here. Come.
Let's do it. We're coming out. We're coming out.
Come on out.
All the things.
What is that? What is the name of our show tonight?
Gifts
for the home.
For the home.
For the home. Hello.
Look at this sassy new do.
Exactly.
Oh, it's so good.
People are like, who's that girl?
Who's
she
that
sounds
girl?
like.
Yes, we love it. Looks so
Thanks,
good.
you guys. So glad you're coming in.
Oh, yes.
And you got a great show.
Pass the baton.
All right, sounds
Yes,
good.
you have a great night, Mary
Okay,
Beth.
you too.
Thanks,
Don't
Mary.
go away. You got two great hosts coming up next.